Children of Promise is the only after-school program in New York City that provides tutoring and group counseling to the children of incarcerated parents. Without help, children of an imprisoned parent have a 70% chance of repeating the cycle.
There's 105,000 young people in New York State that have an imprisoned parent. Once an adult is incarcerated, there's no agency that's responsible for these young people. Primarily, our activities are therapeutic. We infuse mental health services in all aspects of the program.
How many of your parents are serving more than, let's say, 25 years? Ziana, how much time is your father serving?
He's serving 27.
Malaysia, how much time?
They said my father had 25 years.
So Dylan, I'm gonna have you start and you're not gonna say anything, you're just gonna pick one of the things, and then you can pass it down. Okay, so why don't you guys go ahead and open them up, and you're gonna read the question.
The thing that is hardest for me about having a parent in jail/prison is?
So Ziana.
Last time I visited my father, it was like a long time ago. And every time like I go see him, we have like a long conversation. And then like when the time is up and I go, I just start crying and I don't stop crying until like I go home. He write me letters, but sometimes I don't get to respond back. Sometimes I don't feel like it because I can't write everything in a letter. I have to like talk to you or see you. As long as I can talk to you, like you mean a lot to me. If I could see you, you mean so much to me. I only have my mother, but I don't have my father. And it just hurts so bad.
Here we have a poem that one of our teens, Tareya, actually wrote this, and it's to Daddy. And it said, I saw a man walking down the street. He looked familiar. I was not sure who he was, but then I remembered. He was my father. I walked up to him to say hello. He replies, who are you? I say, you really don't remember me? Your own flesh and blood? And I walk away. He stops me and he says, where are you going? I said, sorry, I don't know you anymore. You know, and when I see work like this for our young people, it's very compelling because that's why the organization exists. So that Tareya could write something like this and feel very comfortable in expressing, you know what, my dad served a number of years and he came home and he doesn't know me.
I want you to write about obstacles or limitations that you faced and some also that you've gotten past. Ray, I saw your hand fly up.
Ray Maldonado's father and grandfather have both spent time in prison. Children of Promise hopes to break that cycle.
One obstacle that I have been through was when my father went to jail when I was 5 years old. It was very depressing for me because I was the oldest and plus I had a brother, a sister to take care of. He had recently came out about 3 weeks ago and he's trying to get his life back together. But mostly, he's trying to get his life back together with me, my brother, and my sister.
Children of Promise is somewhat of a savior. It's a savior because the people here are actually directly affected by incarceration, which tends to lead them to have a greater probability of going to jail. We probably wouldn't even begin to fathom what kind of life we would have without this place.
I've been here since the first day of Children of Promise. The first. I know that everyone that was in the program had the same situation as me. They had someone that they knew, they loved, they cared for, incarcerated. Children of Promise has taught me that I have other people, you know, to care for me, just not my father, but I have other people to care for me. Like everyone in here, they're caring for me.
There's this population that is underserved and so at risk. And there's finally an organization that's addressing it and helping them break the cycle.